Football then and now, a fun look at football nostalgia and the modern game intertwined. Join us. To talk about Manchester United, because I know you're a soccer fan. We talked about this off camera prior to coming on live. Now I know you're a United fan because I've seen your shirt, I've seen you wearing the jersey on your episode. So yeah, Manchester United, the current situation. Yeah, we'll talk a bit of soccer, football.
Well, it's nice to be able to, with you, because in general, nobody I know wants to talk to me about football. They don't watch it. Now and it's weird too, because I know as far as ratings and stuff, MLS is doing well, considerably well, and there is a fan base in the United States for soccer, but I don't know where they are. I don't see them. I'm like, okay. I don't like the coach. Obviously, I've talked to you about that off camera. Ten Hag's got to go. I don't care for him. I think he's made a lot of mistakes. It's nice that they won this FA Cup. It would be interesting if this FA Cup saves his job, because I know a certain other coach where something like that saved his job, and look what happened with Sir Alex all those years. But I don't think that this is a Sir Alex. I think this is a Sir. There's the door. Go. I'm a big Ronaldo guy. I understand he's at the end of his career. I could not stand how he handled Ronaldo. I've never been on board with Rashford. So basically, it's not the Man United I've known, but you deal with it, because they were great, when they were, and hopefully they'll be great again. And that was a great triumph. It was awesome to see them beat Man City, who to me is the New York Mets, because I'm a New York Yankees fan, and they're the Mets. All right, so I'm glad you got all that money and you bought Pep and you bought everybody else. I found it ironic that two kids that were homegrown burned you this past weekend. Ha ha. So whatever, you got a long way to go before you catch up to us anyway. Look at that. You see, I'm bragging and everything. This is kind of obnoxious, Stu. You can stop me any second.
Player power wasn't what it was when Sir Alex was there.
Nah.
It's different now. It's different.
Yeah.
I've got it. I'm going to give Erik a little bit here.
All right.
I think he's trying to rule with an iron fist. But
true.
There's been several that have gone. Sancho went back to Dortmund, went to Germany.
Right.
It's changed. It was different in Sir Alex's day. What Sir Alex said went, and the players either liked it or limped it. You know
what the problem is that it's okay to rule with an iron fist, but the one who rules with the iron fist has to have a body of work to stand on to be able to preach to a Ronaldo. Okay? Like Mourinho? Oh, yeah, that's a body of work. You can love him or hate him, but that's a body of work. He's got the right to rule with an iron fist when he takes over a club. All right? Pep, obviously, he's got it. Plenty of other guys. I remember Arsene Wenger. I mean, that guy's got it. He's got it. He's got the resume. He can tell you what to do and what not to do, and you better listen. I don't feel that that's the vibe coming off this guy, because I'm sure the veterans look at him and go, who the hell are you to tell me? I really believe that some of that comes into it. So you can rule with an iron fist, but you better have a body of work to back your stance. And I don't think that's the case here.
The pantheon of top managers, elite managers, is very small. That's across all sports.
Right.
Okay? That is no question. But I just wonder who you get in to replace him, because the club's not been right since Alex. And
I'll tell you who I'll tell you who I want, but I don't think that it'll happen. And he would fix them, and they would be great again. Over his dead body, would they fail? Zidane. I want him.
Okay.
I want him.
Okay.
Because that's something that Vince McMahon would do.
Yeah.
Okay? If the ship is broken, you fix it. And every ship has to have a great captain. And this guy not only was one of the greatest players, he was also one of the greatest managers. There is nothing he has not checked off. He walks in there with that put a big long black pea coat on him and let him do his death stare. All of a sudden, guys we've never heard of will become household names, because that's what a guy like that can do.
Managing in Spain, La Liga, and coming to the Premier League, though, is a different kettle of fish. Because
I understand that, but I'm willing.
All 20 teams on their day, even your lower teams, can do something. I'm not disputing Zidane. I just think anybody coming in from Spain who's managed, on continental Europe, it's a different kettle of fish when you get to England.
I'm sure it is, and I don't doubt that for 1 second. But I do believe that he would adjust.
Okay.
I mean, if he had the right mindset, look, if he's coming in with his typical mindset, and we know what his mindset is, okay? If he comes in that way, I'll put my bet on him. I would. We've seen other managers go from different countries. Didn't Ancelotti have success in different countries?
Oh, do you know what? Five different countries. He's won the title. He's won the Champions League. We had him for a season. What a blessing! What a blessing when he came to Everton. Just Real Madrid came back up. How can you turn down Real Madrid? It was a shame because he liked Everton. He liked the club and what it's about, the family style, the way we are. We're very working class as a club. He liked it. He liked Everton, but
money talks.
Exactly. Jimmy, great to talk about football with you because that is my number one over wrestling, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Music and wrestling are two. I can't. Soccer, unbelievable. Before we go,
Football then and now, a fun look at football nostalgia and the modern game intertwined. Join us.